We've used all the spaces that are available for storage on this boat. We'll start with the forward seating areas and then work our way back throughout the vessel and show you where you can put things when you're underway. On the center line in the forward seating, you'll simply lift and you'll see that you have a nice sized storage space. There's also access to your rope locker here. On the port and starboard sides of the forward seating, you'll simply open the latch that's aft, lift the seat, and you'll see that you have space for fenders, lines, whatever you might like to keep in there. To access rod storage on this boat, you have the backrests in the forward seating. Pull the latch, and you'll be able to open the backrest and get into the rod holders that we've installed. That's on both the port and starboard sides. Moving aft on the port side, we have a fender locker. You'll simply open the latch, pull it out, and you can store 3 fenders in there. On the starboard side, we've installed hooks for storing dock lines and a small garbage can. Now let's talk about storage that's beneath the cockpit sole. Moving aft from the port side fender storage, you have a good-sized deck locker that you could store whatever you like in. Keep in mind that it may get wet at some point if there's water on the deck. After that, we have another locker that has some space in it. There's a battery toward the back of it on this boat. I'm going to recommend that this area would be a good spot for lighter objects. You don't want anything heavy to walk back and get next to the battery. After that is another locker that has the boat's batteries in it. So that's not a place to keep anything. And behind that, we have the locker for the fold-down swim ladder. Working back on the starboard side, you have a locker that's just outside the cabin door. The only thing that's in there is the filter for the fresh water system. So I would say that you could keep light objects in there just so they don't touch that filter for the fresh water system and knock it off its mounting. Behind that, just outside on the starboard side of the helm seat, you have a good-sized locker in which you could put some of your gear. In this compartment, there's also a through hull at the aft end of it. It is for the GenSep. The GenSep is a device that allows the water from the exhaust of the generator to discharge through the bottom of the boat rather than through the stern. Be sure that that valve is open when you're running the generator. Aft of that, we have the fish box. The fish box is a macerated box that will hold ice and is insulated so that the ice will last longer. On the port and starboard sides of the helm seat, we have 2 trash bins installed. On the aft side of that cabinet, we've installed 3 drawers that are on the starboard side of the pull-out frigid rigid cooler.